Fraudulent QR codes are popping up across the country, and according to the Better Business Bureau, scanning these codes can be dangerous for your personal information and your money. Cameron Nakashima with BBB joins us to explain what these fraudulent QR codes do and how to stay safe. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Cameron.
Good morning, Sarah.
So what is the BBB seeing?
So Better Business Bureau, along with the FTC and several consumer watchdogs and police departments across the nation, have been receiving reports of people scanning these innocent-looking barcode squares. And what happens is they're redirected to a fake, fraudulent page where they're giving away their personal information, maybe their payment information, or in other cases, right when they scan that QR code, takes them to a malicious website where malware and viruses can be downloaded onto their device. So it's scary stuff. It's not good. And most people are encountering these through messages or even out in public sometimes.
Right. Can you get into that a little bit? Because we see QR codes everywhere nowadays. To get into a menu, you have to scan a QR code. So how can you tell that they're bad ones and they're fraudulent?
Yeah. There are three primary areas where we are seeing these fraudulent QR codes show up. So the first place is digitally. So this will be through text messages from people or numbers that you don't recognize. It can be through emails, social media, posts, or even social media messages. A lot of different ways that these can be coming in to you in different situations. We even have seen where somehow the bad guys get onto your local network or get access to one of your devices, and they'll have a subscription setup pop up that says, hey, if you want to log in and set up this device or this subscription, scan this QR code. So there's a lot of different ways that they're approaching people. Another really nuanced way is physically you'll receive a piece of mail or maybe a package, and this kind of ties into a phishing scheme that we've talked about a couple weeks ago. You'll receive a box and it could have an item in it, or it could be empty with only a QR code on the outside or a piece of paper with a QR code on the inside of the box. And again, you scan that QR code and bad things can happen. And then the last one is out in public. Like you just said, to get into a concert, a lot of parking meters now are starting to go into a QR code way. So it's just a simple sign that has a QR code. You scan it with your device. And so in that instance, people are tampering with those QR codes. They're adding a big QR code sticker with the fake QR code to cover up the real one.
So how do you keep yourself safe from all of these fraudulent QR codes? And then if you think that you scanned something wrong, what do you do?
Yeah, so QR codes, they're so simple and they all look the same. It's really hard just by looking to know if one's good or one's bad. So one key piece of advice is don't scan a QR code unless you know it's from a person or a business that you trust and that you've verified that it really is going to take you where you want to go. A simple way to do that is, again, just vet if it looks like it's from a friend or a colleague, make sure that their account wasn't hacked. And if it's not from a business or like if a package arrives on your door, don't scan that, right? These are just kind of like, if it's peculiar, I guess. Any red flags go off, don't scan it. And then also, if it's in a public place, look out for a sticker or any signs of tampering. And then to answer your second question, if you have scanned a QR code, something bad does happen, one, report that to local police departments. You can also report it to the BBB Scam Tracker and other consumer watchdog websites. And then if it is a virus or something like that, I'd recommend shutting off your device and contacting tech support, see if somebody can help you out and minimize the impact that the malware is having on your device.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Cameron. Very important.
Thank you.